This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe. And well, this is interesting. I didn't take 50 Cent for a super religious person. I mean, I believe in God, and I'm religious myself to an extent. Definitely believe in God. But 50 Cent says he regrets doing the song Pearly Gates for Prodigy. And in this song, you know, Prodigy questions God, Jesus, because he had... A lot of people don't know he had sickle cell. Well, people know, but they don't know how bad it was. Like, he would have crazy pain. I only saw him, like, once, kind of like that, or twice. But I never saw him really bad. Like, Havoc describes this time where he was, like, scared. You know, that I think he was in India, and Prodigy had an attack, and he had to go to the hospital in India, and it was scary. But, you know, Prodigy lived his life. He talked about it, you know, a lot, where he had this pain. He has songs about it, you know, where he has this pain of sickle cell. And it made him question his faith and question why he had to go through that. And 50 Cent said, you know, I had to make that song. And it made me question supporting an artist at that time because he went so hard. You know, talking about God. Like... Prodigy was talking about, like, having beef with God. I was like, whoa. It was a little uncomfortable. I understand. Like, I never had to go through pain like that yet, you know? And I think we all experience pain as life goes on. But it was interesting to hear 50's perspective on that. Then we got Boosie. He talks about prize. Snitching, supposedly. You know, why is Boosie the go-to person about snitches and everything now? I think it's because he does a lot of Vlad interviews. He's out of jail now, if you don't know, from the San Diego incident where he got arrested. But he says, Boosie expressed frustration with police officers saying, I can't keep going through this, bro. I just can't. It's harassment every day. I moved... Oh, no. Who's this? This isn't Boosie running with the law. I moved to the country to live, bro. I did 6 years on my back. However, Boosie, you did 6 years on your back because you were affiliated with killers and gangs and people were dying. I don't believe Boosie was guilty of anything, but when you're around that kind of energy, that's what happens. And he says, Boosie was asked about Praz. About, you know, Praz is supposedly working with the FBI and all this other stuff. He says the biggest allegation against Praz is a government informant. Boosie wasn't fully aware of the case, but he had some things to say about the industry. He says it's a worldwide movement, bro. The music industry is full of rats. There are more rats in the music industry than the streets. Duh, there's a lot of people pretending to be from the streets in rap. And when you get into the rap world and you're a famous artist, right? You have people from everywhere willing to do things for you, right? Like you're from the streets and you have this power. And some people abuse that power, never really being from the streets, but now they're in the streets because they're dealing with people from the streets, getting favors done for them, and now you owe that person. Now you're just in this ongoing cycle. I feel like Drake is kind of part of that. You know, Drake has a lot of street dudes around him, and there's been he's has certain gangs he's affiliated with, and he's been a question of a lot of Canadian newspapers about his affiliation with these gangs and body strapping. What's the guy that was dating Coi Leray before? He's one of them that was affiliated with Drake. There's a couple of them. And I actually know some of the guys that were affiliated with Drake after, you know, like before they were affiliated with Drake. And they're serious dudes. Like, it's not a joke. For Canada, they're super serious. I think, are they from Jaden Finch? They're from somewhere in Canada that's like, maybe it wasn't Jaden Finch. His name was like, I forget the guy's name. It wasn't P. Rain. It was another rapper, but they were affiliated with the same crew. Those are serious dudes. Anyways, it's a rant. But he says, I think they don't want to lose. You know, they want to lose the lifestyle, and they develop into rats. That's what he's talking about with Praz. I don't know. Praz was just like some political stuff. Nicki Minaj and Kai Cenat link up on Twitch. Supposedly he's like, I guess he was texting her and he went crazy. I don't know if she actually came on the whole thing. Then we got Freddie Gibbs and JordanTower. Why do I call her JordanTower? Because she looks like the villain in Rush Hour. JordanTower. Anyways, we all know Freddie Gibbs likes small Asian men. Okay, that's his thing. Now, Akademiks actually spoke to the baby mom. Cliff notes. Freddie Gibbs is depressed and can't sleep. She'll never consider being with him again. Doesn't know she was pregnant till 3 months in. So she didn't go through, canceling the pregnancy. Said she's not a cloud chaser. Why would she date Freddie Gibbs if she was a cloud chaser? She ain't know who Freddie was when she met him. An A-list rapper slid in her DMs and he reacted weird. Freddie messed up her thought career. She was paying for Freddie's phone bill, which makes no sense, and she hopes he's in the child's life, but doesn't care if he is or not. So she's gonna care. She's gonna want money. And Jay-Z, I don't know if this is true, but he supposedly has like a kid that wants a DNA test. Jay-Z's been blocking getting a DNA test for years, and the kid's like filed a motion with courts for. This has been going on for a decade, I guess. But who knows? This is JordanTower with JT News. I appreciate you guys, and I will check you guys in the next one. Peace.